Niscene could have been on about Nice in France, of course.
Absolutely true, of course.
That he got a niece. I don't know what that means. Maybe a piece of niece that someone sent him, like a sod through the post or something.
Well, anything's possible.
Yeah, exactly. Cat Poet's kid daughter turned 5 this Monday, just gone as well. 5 years gone already.
Yeah, that would be the lovely Elsa. Belated happy birthday to Elsa.
Yes.
And I hope all is well. Did I tell you that she sent me a postcard?
Oh, Elsa?
Yes, she did, yes.
Nice.
Appropriate enough, out in the frozen wasteland, she sent me little postcards. That was lovely to receive. So, yeah, happy birthday.
Your frozen wasteland or theirs?
Theirs.
Okay.
There's, Elsa, Frozen.
Because, yes. Just let it go. Warped joins us now. He says, I actually forgot there was a show now. Well, you need to set your clocks a bit better. But I tuned in and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Well, that's exactly what we think all the time, Warped.
Exactly that, yes.
Mm-hmm.
I noticed that Vamp Rain asked if my voice was a bit forced. Says no, this is actually my normal voice. If you want to hear a forced voice, you wait till later on in the show, because I'll be probably forcing something out then. But that's just by the by. And yes, Warped. We're here most Wednesdays, to be honest, so I'm not sure what kind of clock you're talking about setting. Possibly a life clock. I can't really comment, really.
Yeah.
But you've certainly chosen this moment to speak to us when we are enjoying and not interrupting a piece of music, which I believe is from Ghouls and Ghosts, and the remix is by Binster.
Hey, I bought some scratch cards today.
Did you? What kind of scratch cards?
Well, you're coming up to 1 million Swedish crowns, which is about...
Is that a lot?
100,000 quid.
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
Did you win?
No.
Boss, do you know?
Oh yeah.
If you had won, multiples of those scratch cards, I might have asked you for a favour, because I spotted on eBay today something brilliant. I thought I really must have that. I know what last balls. It's a 16-foot replica of the Alien Queen from Aliens. It's on eBay. It's really, really good.
16 foot?
Yep, 16 foot.
So, like, proper size and everything.
Yeah, proper size and everything, properly painted, detailed teeth, the whole thing.
Wow.
Yeah, I thought it was quite reasonable at $75,000.
Not bad at all.
So, yeah, just keep that in mind
No, I
just
will.
for future.
Okay. So if I win something, first thing I have to think about is you and the alien queen.
That's right, because I have a big garden that's just, go in there, no bother. Great.
Well, is it, I mean, is it okay for weather? Is it weather retardant? Is that the word?
Yeah, we'd sort that out later.
Okay, just put a poncho on her.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's a great look. She is a queen after all.
Well, that's true. Oh, you see now, Boswank, you've ruined it a little bit. You know that Kate doesn't like goo.
Yeah, I'm afraid it's a bit of a non-starter for me in that respect. Although I certainly appreciate the artistic effect of aforementioned goo certainly dripping from the Alien Queen. And for example, in that film, in its entirety, there wasn't much that really horrified me except for the whole egg chamber bit, because it was just wall-to-wall goos in every sense.
Well, we made it. That was, and can I just say, well done to everyone for the first uninterrupted Binster Ghouls and Ghosts Poltergeist mix. Because technically it was uninterrupted because people kept asking us questions, and you had some legitimate things to bring up as well, Kate.
I felt so, yes. I think that sometimes there's, an appropriate time for a valid contribution, and questions need answering sometimes.
They do. I mean, I think that's one of the goals of the human race is we're curious. We want to know the answers to important questions. Otherwise, why are we here, Kate? Why are we here?
To
procreate, of course.
To chew bubblegum and kick ass.
And I'm all out of gum.
So there we go. That's all I've got to say about that.
Yeah. So there you go, Duke Sigmund. That was Binster with Ghouls and Ghosts Poltergeist remix. It's really good. You ought to listen to it one day. Also, I need to tip my hat towards Coop Dot, who had also requested that song. So thank you, Coop Dot, for requesting it as well. But Duke Sigmund was before you on the list, so he got the props for it, as the Americans are wont to say nowadays.
Are they?
Yeah, they say props.
Do they?
Yes, they do. How interesting is what you're going to say next. I'm going to have to, after the show, or at some point over the next week, I'm going to have to ask you to record a few things that you usually say, so I can just play. And you can go and get yourself a cup of tea, and I can just use a soundboard to, do they? How interesting.
Is that right?
Yeah, is that right? There's another one.
Mm-hmm. Anyway.
And, I'll punch you in your, and then I'll have to think of a number of objects that you can... I'll punch you in your toadstool. Well, something,
It'll work really well when you do that whole, the different tone thing. It's like, I'll punch you in your toadstool.
Exactly. It's always best when they do that as well, yes. You're number 5 on the queue. Really? Okay. Not automated at all, is it? Cashier number 5, please.
Okay, no.
No, you're right. Let's leave it, Leonie.
Fuck you!
No, fuck you as well. For not listening. She's not listened for ages.
Stop touching yourself.
Why?
You need a new afro.
I need to grow an afro first.
Yes. No, I do have the chats with Leonie on various social medias and whatnot.
Oh yeah, me too. I'll keep in touch.
It's just she's obviously not in the right place at the right time in the right frame of mind to listen to this garbage.
Exactly. It's too blippy bloppy for her brain at the moment.
I can understand that.
Oh, here comes an alien on IRC.
Better not be dripping any goo.
Well,
Depends where he's just come from, really.
well, exactly. You've got used to me so far, so that's a good start. Right.
What's next, Bozzy B?
Oh, there's a couple of things. I've just realised that I need to get something set up first. Here we go. Yes, that's it. Right. Ladles and jelly spoons. I'm going to play this request now. It is from Miss Hornbucket, otherwise known as Kitty. Good evening, and Miss Kate Bitt and Mr. Hornbucket. Please, could you play for me Anthony Norris with Plastic Pop, The Past remix? Cheers, me dears. And it's a great tune, actually. But first, I need to just fade the music out because I need to tell you guys, you gentle listeners, about a campaign that Kate and I are about to start. So I've made an infomercial for you, so, you know, it's all nice and pre-recorded and all that, so I don't have to... You know what I'm like when I'm talking live? I put a lot of and interjections in there, so I thought I'd make a nice infomercial.
I'm Boz.
Hi, Boz.
And so yes,
Exactly, that's how I speak live. So I thought I'd make this campaign infomercial that I'll put on the interwebs at some point. But here it is, and then I'll play Plastic Pop. Hi, I'm Boss from internationally renowned radio duo Kate and Boz. And we've teamed up with our friends at Indiegogo to offer you, our listeners, a chance to back an incredible campaign. Kate and I are going to start work on a new album called Bozzy and the Bint Go A Cappella, featuring some or none of your favourite SIDS sung in an a cappella style. For this album to come to fruition, all we need is $100,000. With this amount, Kate and I guarantee that we will fairly split the money in half and spend it on hookers, sex toys and computer games. We know it's a low amount, but we've given you 3 options to help backers, 2 of them giving you bonuses. With a standard $1,000, we will completely ignore you and guarantee that you won't get any updates in the future. That way, you won't be bothered with all that nonsense of where your money has gone. For bonus tier 1, priced at $5,000, we will include you in random Facebook rants about how projects like this take a lot of time because we're artists and you don't know anything about music, making you angry and wondering what the hell is going on. And for bonus tier 2, priced at $10,000, you will receive additional messages from me accusing you of stealing Kate from me, and it's all your fault that the project isn't moving forward. So, please pledge your money for our awesome campaign of Kate and I humming tunelessly along for Kate and I producing professional album with a cappella SIDS. Thank you for your time.